Praise the sun!
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun!
Praise the sun. Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes.
we just had a moment there, didn't we?
What
I
moment?
think we did.
I think we had a moment. Are any
It
of
was
you
beautiful.
Dark Souls,
Well, my soul is dark,
But
like
okay,
black.
so,
He's
so
the
you're
incarnation
like
of it, so he doesn't count.
shriveled,
shriveled and
and dry.
I played
So
a
you're
little
like
bit of Dark Souls.
a
I
husk.
played more Bloodborne. I tried playing
So you
both.
played Dark Souls.
I played Dark Souls
So
in
you
the
played
Victorian
Bloodborne.
age. Yeah,
Yes,
basically.
pretty
Okay.
much. So my point in this nice little
I know there are key differences before people start hating. Okay, I know. It's a joke.
when you played any of those games, really though, like
The feeling's the same.
the feeling's the same, right?
You know it's a Souls game.
That's right. The atmosphere.
You
the
know it's a
feeling,
from game. A from software
from
game.
software game. Yeah, right away. It has
That
that
is a
typical
very confusing name.
from software.
Yeah, it's
From who?
from Software.
It is
Like-
from software.
Yeah.
Alright.
So article.
So what's the article about?
The article actually is so when we play a Dark Souls game,
Yes.
usually the narrative takes kind of a second.
There's no narrative.
There's no narrative.
There is.
Okay,
Is there?
There is actually.
There's a bit.
Dark Souls 2. Well, Dark Souls 1. Sorry, I have Dark Souls 1. Okay, and there is a narrative. There's a whole lore
Yeah.
to this entire universe.
Dark Souls is one of the games I find that does lore super well because most of the lore is delivered through the
Yeah.
items that you find
That's
in
right.
the world and the creatures,
Absolutely.
which is another way to make the lore fantastic in a game.
Because you have to literally play
You
the game
discover
and you
it.
discover it. Exactly. That's exactly the point I was going to make. Thank you, Ren. So there's a competition right now from Namco, which is offering $10,000 to anyone who can actually explain Dark Souls,
Okay,
if that's even possible.
that's the first one where you find a throne and you sit on it, right?
To
Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it.
No.
No, I got one. I got one.
What?
You're a guy. You die. Then you die again. Then you keep dying. And then you throw your controller at the screen.
The end.
Give me my $10,000,
Fade to
please.
black.
That's pretty accurate,
It's very
actually.
accurate, yeah.
Wow, I like that.
I actually almost did that while playing Dark
That
Souls
should
2.
be like part of the lore. Like
feel
you
like
should
I was
just like
there.
in Dark Souls 3, you should just find like a broken controller on the ground.
Yeah.
And be like, this has been thrown multiple times.
With a blood stain on the ground.
on the ground like a skeleton.
The remnants of an ancient warrior. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is-
God.
Guy just jumping off a cliff after playing Dark Souls, basically.
To explain the history of Dark Souls, wouldn't you have to start from Demon Souls though?
Kind of, yeah, but
I think, because they're
They're basically the same universe, aren't they?
they are.
no, they're not.
So Demon Souls and Dark Souls are not related.
No.
Okay.
No, you're right. You're right. Dark Souls 1 and 2 and Bloodborne are completely all different games, as well as Demon Souls is a
I know that
completely different
Bloodborne
game.
is completely different world.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean,
They're all
there is
different.
the Souls series, right?
It's the Souls
think it's just the-
series,
yeah, just
but
the
it's
feel of
not
the
the
game.
same. It's not the same like universe.
It's like
Alright.
Final Fantasy.
There you go. Thank you, off-camera voice. I think it's haunted. Oh shit. Oh wait. Okay, no, it's Mike.
But the Souls games, though, I find what's really interesting about them is, like you said, the lore is within the items.
Yeah.
People have actually tried to piece together all these different elements to form an actual narrative to discuss, and it's the way they do them actually is very interesting.
I've actually watched a guy piece together at least what he thinks the story of Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 is.
Then why don't they give him the $10,000?
Well, he should definitely go. I mean, I don't remember his name right now because that was like a long time ago.
In the galaxy far away.
But in the galaxy far, far away. Oh shit.
Yes.
But the way he said it was actually very, I find like made sense the way he explained it.
Okay.
I can't remember exactly what's going on.
But basically, it made sense of more or less the tone and how-
Exactly.
the history
And
of
like
that
he
lore.
presented the items in the game with like this
Right.
makes sense because of this item says that quote and this item says that and so he goes through like basically every piece of armor and item you find in the game,
Which is a lot.
which is a lot. Like Souls games have a lot of items in them.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
he
And some are
explains
just
everything.
completely useless.
So it's
too.
just to say
Yeah.
that flavor text in those things are not completely useless. It's not just
it's
like
all
you feel a
lore.
little gap that is like
All the flavor text for items is filled with lore. Every
yeah.
single one.
Every
Like
single one.
just in Bloodborne,
Mhm.
like the beast blood pellets,
Mhm.
it explains that it's blood from a beast that was slain that clotted, and that the church that like condones its use.
I don't
Like
remember reading that.
everything in the
Everything,
Souls
yeah.
games
Then
is
again,
lore.
I'm the kind of people that dismiss all that because I hate reading in games. It's like the worst thing that I hate is like, oh, you got to collect all this stuff to read about 20 pages
No,
of
but
history.
it's not even collecting stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it's
you
just-
find
yeah,
an
but
item
it's not
and
collectibles, right? It's something that you're gonna eventually just get it by natural means, right?
Yeah.
It's not something that you have to get all out of your way to collect.
Well, some of them are. Some of them are actually
Oh,
very
yeah.
important.
Really?
Very important, and a lot of them make your life much easier. And some of them have almost no use whatsoever. They're kind of just there to fill space, in a sense.
Mhm.
But
they still bring lore though.
they still bring you the lore, exactly. So I think that this is really interesting, and the way they did them actually, there's different versions of how they did. Some people did it very comedically, like almost like satire. Some people did it very
Like died and died again, 10 on 10, give me 10,000 grand.
kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Some people were very serious with all like how it was depicted. Some people even used, one of the people that did one of the videos. He did it using Valve's Source Filmmaker software
Oh.
to actually do the entire kind of description of the story.
Nice.
So some people went really hardcore with these descriptions.
Maybe can we
There's-
get a
there's Souls game.
little version of that video here, maybe?
Well, maybe we'll see
Well, if
what
we
kind of
can.
powers I have right now. So right in this kind of area.
let's put a video image with no sound to explain that what a story is.
Exactly. Mike is shaking his head right now. I don't even have to see him. I know it.
Yeah.
Right off camera.
Here.
You hear him shaking his head? Yeah, me too. So, what do you guys think though? Like, what do you think would be ready for Dark Souls 3? For somebody who'd never played Dark Souls 3, would you think it'd be interesting for?
I think I need to finish
Just
all
go
the
in
Dark
it.
Souls first.
Just going it hard.
Okay.
Like
But you know
going
what?
it really hard. Like praise the sun.
Praise
and
the
going
sun,
it.
going in,
Yeah. Just
I
praise,
once-
praise the sun.
I once
sword
watched.
thrusting.
Yes.
Okay.
I once watched.
Find your
Twitch-
thrusting weapons.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching our videos. If you enjoyed it, go look at our Facebook on Too Much Sugar Films, our Twitter at TMS_films, like and subscribe down below, and maybe you can check out our videos over here.